Hello and welcome. I want to share a couple of things about religion. There are two aspects to religion that most of us are, I should say that most of us should be aware of. There is institutional religion and personal religion. And institutional is exactly what it means. It is concerned with theology. It is concerned with doctrine. It is concerned with rules. It is concerned, its concern is the suffering that you experience. And it teaches you that suffering is the way to salvation. So, institutional religion is the church. It is the building. It is attendance. But our concern, or perhaps I should say my concern, is more about personal religion, which is all about the inner experience, the consciousness, the conscience of the individual, the incompleteness or the fragmentation of the self. This is all about the personal aspect, and the only place you can experience your personal religion is within. Institutional religion is external religion. It is the church down the road. It is the pastor who sits or stands, I should say, behind the lectern, spewing forth their interpretation of the words that may be written in the Bible or some other spiritual writing, or I should say religious writing, because spiritual is something altogether different. Spiritual writings or spiritual religion, which is the personal aspect of religion, encompasses the word spirit, which is breath, and breath is life. Remember, as it is written, and God breathed into Adam, making him a living soul. He breathed the spirit into Adam, making him a living soul. When you are a living soul, you are alive. And institutional religion cannot do this for you. Personal religion is more fundamental, more primordial, it's immersive. You want to find your version, your idea of the divine or God, you have to go here. You have to quiet the mind. You have to allow the mind to speak, to receive. You have to resist interfering with those thoughts that move through. You must allow those thoughts to purge themselves of the mind so other thoughts can enter it. And what are these other thoughts? These other thoughts are exactly what you desire. These other thoughts are connection with what you call the divine. This is why it is primordial. It is the essence of all that evolves outward. It is the essence of creation, spirit, life. And life is nothing more than experience. Thus, you must experience your divine that is within you. You must experience your divinity. Institutional religion is second-hand religion. We may share what we experience when we go within, but you must remember that what you take in is still another person's experience. Now, you can add it to your own. You may use it as a means to discover your divinity within, but it is still theirs, and yours is your own, because your experience will not be like their experience. Thus, their experience cannot be the measuring stick. The only thing that institutional religion can do for personal religion, for the experience of your religion, is help to provide some form of context, to help you understand. The only way you understand what happens within is to share it with others, to allow them to voice their thoughts. And then, afterwards, you take a moment and you reflect upon all that was said. And what rises to the surface, you contemplate. And as you contemplate, more will fall off, will sink, and whatever is left, that you must test. And if it passes your muster, then, only then, may you integrate it, may you take it in, may you accept it. Personal religion stems from your personal experience. Sometimes this is in solitude. Sometimes it is not in solitude, but it occurs here. You can be at your church. You can listen, focusing on the words, and through that, your mind reaches a state of harmony, and through that harmony, it is able to receive. And through that reception, may your divinity speak. May your God fill you with its presence. The presence of God, no matter how you choose to experience, to express, that presence is always going to be of life. And life is all-encompassing. Life is not about separation. Life is not about marginalization. Life is not about isolation. Life is about gathering all to you. How you perceive the world around you is a reflection of the religion that you see. And your experience from this, your experience of the divine rising within you, is the expression of your religion. And when the divine rises within you, you will become someone else. Consider for a moment, is religion dependent upon a God, or is the God dependent upon the religion? Something to keep in mind as you go within to immerse yourself in the presence of the divine. Take note that when you experience that presence does not call itself God. That presence does not call itself Jesus. That presence does not call itself Mary. That presence does not call itself. But you name the presence. Something for you to keep in mind. And I want to leave you with this for you to contemplate. And this was drawn from William James' Varieties of Religious Experience. I want to thank you for taking a moment and joining me. And I want to wish you a beautiful, experiential day.